Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is episode 19 of the Star Sign Legacy Challenge. I am finally back again with Phoenix in the world of Mount Komorebi. And in last episode, she was really working on her extreme sports. So skiing, snowboarding, and she even tried out mountain climbing already. Now, in episode 18, she was able to finally meet a kodama or a forest spirit, and she really definitely felt that magic in her. Now, I'm just excited to be back again playing the Star Sign Legacy Challenge. So without further ado, let's head on over to gameplay. So everyone, we are currently experiencing somewhat of a blizzard here in Mount Komorebi. And if we're in Mount Komorebi and in this particular townhouse, you know that means that we are playing with Phoenix today and for the next 3 episodes, or 2 episodes really. So it is a very snowy Sunday morning and I am getting Phoenix to make herself some breakfast, just some eggs Benedict, and then I am also getting her, well, she has actually started working on her presentation. Remember, Phoenix is the kind of sim that tries and get things done in advance, so then she will have time to do things for herself, either a meditative walk or a hike, or be in the snow and do some snowboarding, skiing, or mountain climbing. So that's her there. Okay. I was actually thinking of getting Phoenix to possibly try the Simda dating app again and see if she gets lucky this time around. And it might be another blind date. So I may do that. Maybe it's just like a coffee, maybe. And then she'll be able to probably go to the mountains and do some snowboarding. She's gonna try, yeah, so she's currently thinking, I did see that little pop up there. So she's definitely thinking about getting into snow and skiing, and that's fine. And I think I'm actually gonna get her to do that. Maybe a quick coffee date. A quick coffee date will not hurt anyone. It's good for Phoenix just to have options, I guess. Now, my plan for today is obviously just all of the things that I said, and in regards to Phoenix, so technically we need to have an heir for the Taurus generation, and she's thinking about babies, and that's why I kind of want her to kind of start looking like she hasn't been doing that. She hasn't really been doing that, and I want her to kind of start on it. But the thing is, I also don't want to force her. So that's why I'm going to try, maybe I might do a few tries with Phoenix and going on dates and see whether she'll connect with anyone at all. Now, after a few tries of that, after a few attempts, if there's really nothing, like Phoenix is definitely not showing any interest at all to anyone, then we might try a different option for her. So yeah, so that's what I was thinking. And Phoenix is actually on her last semester in uni. So she's got Battlegrounds of Note. So this advanced course focuses on the military history of a few large historical conflicts, along with particular battles that either marked an important change in the war or had a surprising result. Students will also look at the modern-day locations of these battlegrounds and consider how the local area has been affected by their persistent proximity to these historical markers. Then she's got Resistance and Revolution. So, Resistance and Revolution. As long as there have been powerful people intent on keeping their power, there have been those that seek to topple the status quo and provide more to the powerless. This course will focus on both the theory and practice of historical revolutions, including how resistance changes based on the context of the power it opposes, and what groups typically form the sides of a revolutionary conflict. Then she also has March of the Machines. So technology moves forward and often seems oblivious to any efforts to slow or corral it. This class looks at this in a historical context, asking whether technology has always seemed this inevitable and exploring the different ways in which machines have influenced history. And then lastly, energy, resources, and consumption. The story of the history of people is one that can be viewed through the lens of resource production and consumption. This class asks students to carefully map out or chart the historical impact of things like the shift from hunting to growing or the invention and rise of electricity. So she's actually already submitted her term paper, and then of course she's going to be able to give her presentation soon, and it actually looks great. And further refinement will only serve to better her understanding of the course without making the presentation any better. So she's done that, right? And then now she's like, okay, I've done my term paper. I've finished my presentation. Let's have a look at the simda dating app. So she actually wanted to practice yoga, but I'll probably get her to do that maybe once she gets back from the snow. All right, so let's just go for a blind date. Adventurous, open-minded, curious. Yes, we're going to go for a blind date. Okay. And let's see. Let us see who she will go on a date with. Isn't this in, I'm pretty sure she's from the horseback expansion. Okay, so this is just going to be I was gonna say kind of like a coffee date. And everyone, I completely forgot that I was actually planning, so I just remembered in the last episode I had Phoenix go to San Myshuno for the romance festival, but then while I was going on my speech, she ended up going and attending her sports practice, and I completely forgot that I was planning to go back to San Myshuno, but that's all done now and it's too late anyway. But at least we're currently on a date. We're currently on a date, and our date is Dani davila. Okay, so this is Dani davila. She can definitely do an enchanting introduction. So do an enchanting introduction. And I like how it's I feel like both of them is definitely showing what they're interested in. I'm pretty sure she's from the horseback, or she just kind of looks like one of the townies from the horseback expansion. But I am just trying to, like, she's giving me like a very, like, the type of sim who loves horses. And then you've got Phoenix here, and she probably could deduce from her outfit, like, oh, this girl is very into her snow sports.
Yes.
So I'm getting Phoenix to do an enchanting introduction to Dani. And she is actually going to compliment her. Okay. Oh, I don't know whether she liked that. I am gonna get... Can you compliment? We're gonna compliment her outfit and just say, I really like your style. Like, and I love the color combination as well. Oh, what was that? Whoa. What was that? Imagination. Some sims are full of imagination and stories, enough to get Phoenix thrown inspired. Okay, but what was that? Okay, nothing? Alright. Did you compliment her appearance?
Simona Saro, Nisa Faber, Simona Pleave.
Did you compliment her appearance? Oh no, we're complimenting outfit. Okay, compliment appearance. And I think oh no. Alright, I mean, she's very pretty. She's cute. She's cute. So she complimented her appearance. Like, you look really cute today. My name is... Of course, she's actually already introduced herself. And she's just gonna do a bit of flirtation. And then maybe just go, like, just exchange numbers. Even though I feel like it's a bit early, but that's okay, that's okay. So maybe come over here. So we are going to discuss interests. And Phoenix is like, I love snowboarding and skiing and mountain climbing. What do you do? What do you like doing? And then she's gonna... Okay, she wants to actually do funny. Okay, so joke. Tell a funny joke then. Joke about politicians, since you're gonna be a politician. Where is she going? No. Phoenix, come over here and joke. My goodness. This girl. Okay, joke about politicians. Okay, well, maybe tell a joke about aliens then.
Floopy. Luigi! Slap!
Okay. Alright. And then tell her a story. Tell her a story, but maybe it's all about like how you were able to...
But what's more to do?
Yes.
Oh.
Tell an engaging story. Maybe she's gonna tell her about the stuff that she was able to do in the snow and Mount Commoredi.
Zabrava, kapli. Larkum ina plavar. Won't Jabi!
You're so fun to be around. I really enjoy spending time with you, and I hope you feel that way about me too. Oh, why don't you both?
Sharsha grow. Whoever.
Can you try and do a pickup line? You're very inspired. Try and do a pickup line to Dani. And maybe compliment appearance again.
Habini Sherba.
Okay. She liked that. Okay, good. I want them to, yeah. Can you both be flirty with each other at the same time? I need this person to go away.
Slick. So.
And then maybe just have Kian. No. So Phoenix will definitely ignore this call. Okay.
Dag.
And let's
Infallible.
start conversation. Looks like Phoenix Rowan just befriended a nature enthusiast. They're passionate about the natural world Sims live in, which can make them super fun Sims to hang out with, especially outdoors. Would you say that she likes nature enthusiasts? Yes. She's actually liking Dani. Try and have a deep conversation with Dani. Because that's excellent. She's... She's the personality archetype. Oh my gosh, they're always up to no good, trying to achieve their goals no matter the consequences. Interesting. Okay, can we... Hold on, let me just... But Dani loves being around us as well. Can we ask about career? So I'm gonna get Phoenix to ask about career. And then I am gonna get her to get to know her a bit more. So now but she's having a pleasant conversation. She's imaginative and throws sentiment already. Okay. I wonder if... I kind of want her to try. Okay, Dani is unemployed. Okay, that's fine. But Dani is creative. Oh. Okay, that's the second time that has happened now. Okay. I'm getting Phoenix to offer her a rose. And I may do... I'm gonna attempt first kiss. I'm going to attempt first kiss. Okay, she definitely accepted that. Okay. And they're gonna attempt the first kiss. Alright, what are they doing? They're still flirting with each other. Okay. Okay. Steamy exchange. Alright. What sim could say no under these circumstances? I'm gonna say that they definitely had a very, very good date. I'm gonna try and just get them to be flirty. Do some sweet talk. They're already in it anyway, and I think they actually do like each other. More choices. Maybe whisper seductively as well. Throughout the conversation, Phoenix got the impression that Dani finds her quite attractive, making her wonder if she has the right idea. I kind of think so as well. Ask if single. There we go. Okay. I'm still exploring, trying to figure stuff out right now. That's fine. I think Phoenix is the same as well. And Dani is single. Okay, good. Alright. I like how she just kind of did that sigh of relief. Like, oh, thank God. Thank God you're single. Okay. Phoenix is starting to feel like an expert at flirting these days. At heart, she just might be a true romantic. Embrace the change? Yes. Alright. So, she's gonna say goodbye. She's gonna say goodbye to Dani. And I feel like it's been great. So she's gonna give Dani maybe a goodbye kiss. Amazing date. Okay, excellent. So she's gonna go home. So amazing date. Wow, this date was a bomb. I had so much fun and my date was so awesome. I think this could be a start of something serious. Excellent. So everyone, Phoenix is back home from her very successful blind date. Now I'm so annoyed because she actually had a whim and it was to woohoo with Dani. And I actually pinned it and now it's gone. So I'm a bit annoyed that that has happened. But that's okay. Phoenix, I made some cookies today and it made me remember how you always loved them. Just respond. She is very happy. She's definitely ready for some action. And to be honest, everyone, like I said, just trying on that dating app, like she wasn't really expecting it. Because the last time that she tried it, she didn't really connect well with her blind date. Like she didn't have that kind of chemistry with him. And she's quite similar to Dani. So I think Phoenix is also trying to figure herself out as well. So I am kind of glad that that has actually worked out for Phoenix, that she was able to connect and have that chemistry with Dani. And let's quickly have a look at Dani as well. So let's just send a flirty text. I think she's just gonna send her and say, hey, thank you for today. I had so much fun and hopefully we'll be able to repeat that again. So Phoenix is sleeping soundly and I just wanted to check out Dani Davila. So she's a young adult. She's currently exploring her romantic interests. So we've found out that she's creative and she's a snob. She's currently unemployed. Now, together at the moment, because of that excellent and successful blind date, they are now sweethearts. So the foundation of a strong friendship has forged a lasting love. But again, Phoenix perceives Dani as unattractive. But she actually finds her very imaginative and they've got a close sentiment. So there's something creative and imaginative about the way the sim appears to see the world and interact, which makes them interesting. So that is probably what attracted Phoenix to Dani. So very interesting. So everyone, it's the next day and Phoenix has just finished with her university classes. And Dani actually asked her out on a date, and it's so cute because it's an art supply, like it's an art supply stores. And remember that Dani is creative, so it really fits her personality that she asked Phoenix out on a date. And you know, Phoenix is like, yeah, sure, why not? This date just keeps getting better and better. Ooh. Okay, they're flirting. They're flirting. They're hearing about the first kiss. Okay. Why don't you guys have a look over here? And why don't you buy item? I wonder whether... Have a look at this then. Have a look at this, Phoenix, and see whether you're able to... Maybe you might be interested in cross-stitching, you know? So she bought that. And then why don't you use this? I think you need... You've got pads anyway. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna get... I kind of want them to just... like kiss hands and... I'm gonna try and do some caress cheek. Just a series of romantic interactions between the two of them. And I'm gonna see whether it might lead to something else. One of the things that we need to do, and to be honest, this is an optional requirement, is to actually woohoo in 5 public spaces. Be massaged by Dani. Oh man. Okay. Okay. What? I don't want to pass moral judgments, but I heard that you were caught cheating on your partner. You should try to keep your private affairs more private. I don't understand that. Like, they didn't. And they became good friends. Yeah, I think she's gonna try and talk to Enzo about it. Like, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean? Do a passionate kiss? Okay. And I'm actually gonna see everyone. I'm gonna attempt it. I am going... It's so nice to be with someone I can talk to for hours. Excellent. I am gonna see... Not woohoo here. Are there any more choices? Okay. Do another passionate kiss again. I'm gonna quickly scour the area. If there's anything, if we could possibly woohoo somewhere. Alright, everyone. I have an idea. So after this little date, Phoenix is gonna ask Dani, do you wanna come to the snow with me? Oh, she's got a new quirk. No touching. Everyone seems to think that Phoenix is alright with having her personal space invaded. She'll now become tense when Sims who aren't her family members or those that she isn't in a committed relationship with make physical contact with her. On the flip side, having her boundaries respected, as rare as that may be, is sure to make her feel confident to take on the day. I'm gonna wait until this date finishes, and then yes, I'm gonna get Phoenix to actually ask Dani, so do you want to come with me to the snow? So everyone, Phoenix is back home and she is feeling very, very flirty still. She's dating. She's like, I'm dating. It's nice to go on a date even if it wasn't perfect. And I'm kind of happy with Phoenix because really, if you've seen the previous episodes, whatever I do, she was not like, she would be flirting with people, but to be honest, she didn't have that kind of connection and interaction with them that is similar or that could even come close to how she was with Dani. So I'm just I'm glad that, you know, that this has happened. If she was completely not enjoying Dani's company, I wouldn't have forced it on Phoenix. So I'm kind of glad that she has found herself a person. So everyone, Phoenix asked Dani out on a date, and they actually went to the bathhouse in the mountains. I am gonna get them firstly to relax in the hot springs together. Oh no, there's someone there. I need this person to go away. Just go away, please. Express admiration.
Gelna. Storbedu. Gelna. Bamboo.
Warm feelings. The natural water of the hot springs starts relaxing Sims with a light, warm, fuzzy feeling. Alright. Then, I think they're gonna woohoo everyone. I think they are going to woohoo. Alright everyone, finally they're breaking out the candles and making it romantic. Excellent! First woohoo. First woohoo. And right here, right now. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. Right here, right now. Phoenix Rowan is feeling emboldened after this impromptu let's do it right here, right now woohoo session. Excellent. All right, so that's the first public woohoo ticked. So everyone, it is the next day, and I know that this episode is completely different to my previous episodes with Phoenix, but she's currently really tense at the moment. She's trying to cram for her exams, even though she knows that she's got this in the bag. Now, her dad, Kian, actually got promoted as well, and he actually asked us if we wanted to celebrate the promotion with him. But unfortunately, I had to tell Phoenix, I had to cancel that because it was super late at night and Phoenix was exhausted because she definitely was out very late with Dani the night before. Now, I'm just kind of happy with how her life is progressing. Yes, some people may think that it's a bit too quick, but you know, this is The Sims, and like I said, if she didn't really have that connection and chemistry with Dani, then I wouldn't have pursued it with her, you know? So she's off to exams, and hopefully it will be okay. So Phoenix is definitely back from her exams, and she's still feeling very, very tense about it. Now, originally, I actually wanted her to work on her Komorebigo because she's just been too focused and busy with her actual classes that she hasn't had time to actually work on her Komorebigo and learn about the language. Now, she decided to completely ignore that and went on to do some yoga, which kind of helped because she's not as tense anymore. She's actually very focused. Now, I think she just wants to get some chips, so I'm gonna get her to do that, and then I will actually get her to work on her Komorebigo. So everyone, I am gonna end this episode over here with Phoenix learning about Komorebigo. I am completely happy with how this episode turned out. I wasn't really expecting it to go down this road. I know that originally all I wanted was for her to try out another blind date, but I didn't think that it would be this successful to the point where they're sweethearts, and the fact, yes, she may not necessarily think that Dani is attractive, even though I think she's very cute, but Phoenix finds her interesting. She finds her so creative and imaginative that being with Dani is making her happy, which makes me happy. And yes, it's so weird that we didn't really fully focus on her classes and even her skiing and snowboarding, which I originally wanted to do in the first place. And we really focused on the social and love life of Phoenix. And I'm really glad that we are currently in this road with her. Now, yeah, and I really hope that you have enjoyed this episode. If you haven't already, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you all into the next one. See ya. Bye.